And now, a word from our sponsor. Tone helps the reader gain an understanding of the author's expressed attitude towards a particular written subject. Different texts have different tones that fit the context in which the text was written. For instance, the tone in Texas v. Johnson is intense, whereas the tone in The American Flag Stands for Tolerance is critical. The tone of Texas v. Johnson by Justice William Brennan is intense because Gregory Lee Johnson set the American flag on fire. According to page 15, lines 1 and 2, it says, "We decline, therefore, to create for the flag an exception to the joust of principles protected by the First Amendment." The tone of this evidence is intense because the flag symbolizes the principles and rights by the First Amendment's protection. Another reason why this evidence is intense is because it is showing the opinions and perspectives of what burning the flag means between the state of Texas and Johnson. According to page 16, lines 26 to 28, it says, "We are tempted to say, in fact, that the flag's deservedly cherished place in our community will be strengthened, not weakened, by our holding today." The tone of this evidence is symbolic because in the American people's community, the flag of the United States will forever be cherished and strengthened. These quotes support the understanding of tone because they both show that the text was not meant to be discriminative, but intense, due to major opinions on whether or not burning the flag is considered a reasonable protest. The tone of The American Flag Stands for Tolerance by Ronald J. Allen is critical because it tells the reader whether or not burning the flag would be controversial. According to page 19 and 20, lines 53 and 54, it says, "The controversy will rage precisely because burning the flag is such a powerful form of communication. Were it not, who would care?" The tone of this evidence is serious because if burning the flag wasn't controversial, no one would know whether or not it could be powerful. According to page 19, line 33 and 34, it says, "It is thus no surprise that the First Amendment is where it is in the Bill of Rights, for it is first in importance. The tone of this evidence is vital because the First Amendment thinks about freedom of conscience." These quotes support the understanding of tone because it shows that everyone has a right to show an opinion. Overall, the tone is of vital importance of the understanding of the author's feeling towards the text. The intense tone of Texas v. Johnson fits the context in which it was written because it represents the importance of the First Amendment and how the American flag will be cherished in the American community for years to come, and how everyone has an opinion and a right to speak out for themselves and their beliefs as far as the Supreme Court goes. The critical tone of The American Flag Stands for Tolerance fits the context in which it was written because it represents the freedom of speech and how burning the flag wouldn't be a powerful form of addressing that if it wasn't controversial. Also, The American Flag Stands for Tolerance was an editorial because in that text, it shows what the author thinks burning the flag means to him. Thank you for watching.